everyone, it's Okami. Welcome back to another video. So I saw this this one YouTube short from Tabor that was recommended. It was from like a couple months ago or even like a year ago, and the prompt was you have $10,000. What do you have $10,000 and no gear? What do you buy to bring the raid? And I had to think about this, but what I came up with was, first of all, we have 6,500 Korunas here for an adventure backpack LVU and then over here for a weapon, I thought we should take a little risk and go with a Glock. This is 3,200, so this comes to about about what, 9,700 bucks or Korunas. So that's what we're gonna be doing for today. I guess I should also buy. Well, I say I was gonna buy a armor module, but that's not good. So I'll see you all raid with the armor. So the entire goal of this is to earn earn more money, right? That's really got tweet cheese. So the goal is to earn money. That's why my logic led me to believe that no matter what, I had to bring in a backpack, and the sling backpack is essentially useless. Although, you know, if I did choose the sling backpack, it would give me more leeway to use other more clips for my weapons. But everything else, I feel fairly confident that I can find in raid. Of course, I'll be using the Glock, but mainly the goal here is to extract with more money than we originally had. So you know, you saw how much money I have, but let's just assume that I don't. That I only have set 10,000. So our priority would be to take out everything with us and sell it. I think the sensible goal here would be to at least try to earn back at least $10,000. I'm also kind of hoping we find a primary so that we can better equip ourselves to take on these phoenixes. And I'm also hoping that we may also find a phoenix with a Glock so that I can take the gun as well. That sells for very little. Okay, that's pretty good. So obviously I didn't buy any heals or anything. No, nothing. So this is obviously gonna be quite difficult. But I believe that it's not gonna be too difficult. Just gotta be smart about it and play like where the start of white all over again. Although start of white typically wouldn't bring just a pistol, so. My magazine is good. Fantastic. Unless I dropped it back there, but thank you for telling me my controller batteries are low. Alright, well, this guy's got a Luddy. There we go. What do you have? You have an LBAV as well. You have a Tokarev and a Makarov. grab one of those trigger. Oh, look at that! Got a better helmet already. That's great. I'm not gonna fuel. So once again, the goal is to make money and upgrade as much as possible. So look at that, getting a lot of these polygonals. Obviously not as good as NRSs, but they get the job done for being relatively common to find. No primary here. That's a shame. That's okay. We have the room inside over there that we can look at. There shouldn't Kurtek should be here since these guys were outside. We have Thompson. That's good. Thermos. Okay. Nothing that we need. AK side rail could sell for a little bit of money. And see, this is exactly why I put money into buying the adventure van, because it takes up a quarter of your budget, but it allows you to take out so much more, you know. Okay. I need these capacitors for quests, so it's unlikely I'll be selling them. But everything else is so I also still keep wondering what's this visor down here. I guess it's always been there, but I can't say. I don't really know what it is. Oh, more Promadol. I'm bringing the shield with me because the shield actually sells for a relatively decent amount, and also it's pretty good for what it is. Okay. You don't need two SMGs. Actually, wait. Yeah, that'll work. Take this frag grenade as well. This has been a pretty good race so far. Spoon sells for like what, $5? 5 Korunas? Don't need that. Shield won't protect us for much, but once again it fetches a pretty decent price. Nothing really of value here except for this. Okay, what's in here? Power supply, that's good. Power supplies are worth a pretty penny. And what else do we have here? Is it like a Tokarev mag or something? We're not going to exfil from here. We're gonna do it from sewers because we still got a couple more places to run. I also need this RAM sells for some pretty good money as well, but I also need this for a quest line. Bandage. I don't have a bandage. In case I get a bleed, I'm gonna need this. So, well, I can't really fit it. Okay, there we go. So, obviously, always this area. Smoke grenade. Don't need that. 1911. Also don't need that. They would sell. It's all sell for not half bad money. 58. All right. Well, I do have a diesel back there, but I mean, I don't have space for that, so no problem. Full thing. All right, we're gonna use this to get our health up. Okay, fantastic. See that there's a phoenix down there. Doesn't seem like I can shoot down for some reason. we go. Might as well use all of this. Fantastic. Took him out. I think he still hit us though. Yeah, he hit the arm that I extended. Upstairs is a little bit too dangerous, so let's not go there. What do you have? You have alright. Let's see. This is a huckleberry. Not too useful, but since we're about to exfil anyways. Ooh, actually even better, let's take this. I like to reload it, but that's alright. This is a real rifle that you can use. This is a real good rifle. If I found this at the beginning, I would have been a very happy man. But alright, well that's the 10k, that's our first 10k raid challenge. I'd say we made out pretty successfully. Alright, let's see how much our entire everything that we have here is ended up worth. Alright, it finally went through. So as you can see, if I take out the adventure backpack specifically, we would have made about $62,000. So we made back our money times 6. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna run different loadouts for for the 3 raids that we're going to be doing. 3 different loadouts for each 10. So yeah, I will see you guys. I'll see you guys at the Tabor marketplace. Alright, I've decided that what I want to run for the second raid. For the second raid, we'll be running a sling backpack and vest with the pilot helmet and then the LBAV so that we have a little slightly more leeway for our weaponry. And for our weaponry, this is going to be a little bit of a risk because we will be running an MP40. This already has 1 magazine inside of it, and we have 1 extra magazine. I can't buy another one, otherwise I go over the limit, but it's only a couple $100 over the limit, but still. I don't want it to end up like, oh, someone says that, oh, I'm like 10,500, so technically that's invalid or whatever, you know, pandering, you know. So I'll get ready and I will see you on raid. Alright, and we are in Maka Underground, so obviously this is gonna be a more dangerous due to, well, we have a stronger gun. I still have the Glock, but I'm not gonna use that, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, we'll just count that as we're not gonna use it. So once again, loot around, see if we can't find upgrades to our stuff, and just basically grab anything that looks like it'll be of value to us. We can't put an actual weapon here, so the goal is to find an adventure backpack really. It's a shame that I need all these items at the very least. This is good. This will sell for a little bit of money. So where exactly are we? PC fan though, this will sell pretty decently too. And then another one of these. Hoping we don't run into too many Phoenixes here, but that is not very often the case. Man, if we got the Glock, if we were still using the Glock, we would be finding a lot of ammunition for it right now, which would be very good for us. But well, right now I'm not doing the greatest, as you can see. Still hoping for an adventure backpack. This is not an MP40 magazine. Nope. But well, I don't need this anyway, so we can just toss it. This is a pistol. Same thing with except our priorities are slightly different now. Now the priority is to basically find an adventure backpack so that we can take more. And then also, like, I guess grab these as well. There's not really a use for them, but it's better than leaving them there to rot, and we can sell that at the end anyways. All right. Well, now we've see Maka Underground. If we find a GPU, well, actually, okay, so this is not particularly fair, but I will count this anyway because it's still in the game, and it's that locker has the loot pool of inside the green vault. So if I were to open this, I would find instantly a better weapon than this, and a better and a lot of good loot in here. So yeah, what I say. Very instantly we found an M4, but we don't really have stuff for the M4, so I'm just going to, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this in here, and then I'm gonna hand carry everything else. So that has already turned us for a profit, because the pistol suppressor, all very valuable already. Let's see, did we get a GPU? We did not. A little bit of a shame, because that GPU would have definitely made us go for a profit. Put this away because I want that. I don't really need the PC fan, but this is the problem already with the sling, right? I already don't have space for anything else, so I'm a bit hard pressed, and I have to leave stuff behind. That's a MAC-10. I don't like that gun, so I'm not gonna take it. That's an MP5. That's good. That's a good gun as well. But once again, we can't take it. Or, well, even if we did, I don't really have the ammunition for it. So no Mason burrito means no streamer item we can sell for 25,000. Let's check here for see if we get promo. Ooh, actually better yet, we got an NRS. There we go. Oh my good lord. Goodbye. I don't even need that knife thing anymore. We just instantly won the lottery. Okay. The game saw that I was doing the 10k challenge, and then said, streamer luck be upon ye. Oh my lord. We're eating good tonight. Let me open this, see if there's a no shield, but oh, better helmet. Take that as well. Yes, please. Let's see. Capacitors. I still need these for the quest. And so we already have a ton of good weaponry for all our needs. Only problem is you know, this Phoenix right here, which has been swiftly dispatched off. Looks like, well, I could have taken his JPC if I needed, you know, brought one for it. Looks like we're getting a little bit hungry. Oh god. Damn. Looks our priority for now would be to find some food and water, huh? If you whip your arm really fast. That has potential to have a venture back.
Ципни, Шмейдер! Ципни!
Sling backpack again. As soon as we run out of ammunition for the MP40, we're ditching it because these two are just better guns. The only reason I'm hanging on to the MP40 for now is because it's got better or more ammunition at the moment. MP40 is a fantastic level 2 Spectre weapon, by the way. Okay, we'll check for Rit later. Right now I need to open these crates. Hey look, a Glock. It's better than this, I'll tell you that much. I don't know, I'm coughing, which means we need water, not I should have hydrated before I came into this raid. And we're running dangerously low too, so I can't ignore it. Alright, we're safe now. This will hold me until we get something else. Let's see, we got a red. If we do get a red, priorities switched up, I suppose. You can always find a way to squeeze stuff onto your equipment. I would be taking the power bank, or I want to, but I can't because, well, I need scrap for a dress. Well, I mean, I'll find more eventually anyways, but I would like to, you know, complete as little raids for it as possible. Ditching the PC fan for scrap metal. I know. PC fan is way better, but we're on borrowed time here because because that water meter is running out slowly. So we need to finish our loot run and then get that out of here. Can't really fit it in with my right hand, can I? There we go. Much better. Problem at all. Need this too, in case of any further accidents. Damn it. Why do people still buy slings, man? Well, I guess it doesn't hurt to carry it around. Alright, we'll take that. Then we'll leave. Cathedral underground. Is this way? Yeah, hell yeah. Should we loot? Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt. Meet this here first. Oh, actually, that looks kind of cool, don't you think? An MP40, Eagle Mag. Draw strap. I don't know how many bullets I have left in this, but I'll probably try and save this, which I don't think there's anybody here actually. Oh, doesn't look like it. This T6 was a incredibly lucky find for a 10k build. I wonder what we're gonna buy for the last one. It would be a pretty bad idea. I was considering like buying a good gun and then running no armor, but that doesn't bode well for most people. Half the users in this game will complain about having about the Phoenix being too overpowered, well, they just bitch about the game because they don't run any armor while they're, running their raids. So it's not really a thing about being bad or not. All right, I'll throw everything into the conveyor belt, and then we'll see how much we earn from that raid alone. It's now collating all the items that we found in raid, which will be around, well, because it's a lot of loose junk items, and also I gotta do the mission turn in, so it's gonna be slightly less. But look at that, we got 71,000 just from that alone, excluding the sling backpack that doesn't cost as much, so it's almost negligible. So yeah, that's pretty good, I would say. I will decide on one last what's it called? One last 10k build, and then I will see you all in raid, or I'll see you all in the Tabor market. Alright, I think I have decided on my very last raid. I'm gonna take a little bit of chance, and I'm gonna run my worst enemies, the Tika. So we have 3 magazines, a custom one which already has a magazine fitted in it, that's 4,100. And then for the other one, unfortunately, it seems like it's gonna have to use the LDAB for Adventure by running SPH5. You know, just to cut down on costs, because this one would cost too much. It would cost too much. Because, as you can see, if I have this, 4,100 or 6,500, it's a little bit over, so you can't afford that either. So I will get ready, and then I will see you all in the very last raid. Alright, and here we are on the island. So debatably, it was probably a bad idea to come here, but I'm putting my full faith into being able to find good weaponry here, and also a sight, because I didn't bring sight for this particular endeavor. Let's hope we get maybe at least a back helmet or something. That's still not gonna use that. Hopefully those phoenixes over there don't recognize me. I could probably take close range fights with this thing because I have really suck at the long range duels. But I forget it. Actually, I do want one of these. These are very cool. I like knives, but knives are not good in Tabor. In fact, they are pretty terrible. Alright, so found a bad pistol, but pistol all the same. Ooh, an MP40. You don't say. $545.39. Okay, PC fan, pretty good. Is that an MP40 magazine? Oh, I'll keep that just in case. Just in the event that the Tika doesn't work out. Alright, well, we didn't find a sight, but I think I can. I'm hoping this guy is inside, which I'm severely hoping that he's inside. If not, I have to take a hit on fight here. I think. Okay, I don't think he's here, which is good because it means I can just point fire this thing. Tika is. I don't like Tika. It's I think it's decent for what it is, but at the end of the day, you know, it's a Tika, so. Yo, what's up? Yeah, turn around. I should have put this in my sniping video as well. Never occurred to me to do that. With every video I make, we always gotta have me get at least one GPU. It's just how it is. Alright. I would like a sight, please. Apparently, once again, I forgot to rehydrate myself and ooh, this will sell for a pretty penny, I'll tell you what. The Nomad's assault rifle. Yes, please. Alright. Looks like we'll have to delve into noodles with tomatoes. I would like this 1911. Hits harder than the. It'll hit harder than the. Oh crap! That only gave me back my food, not my health. Alright, well, our priorities have shifted to finding something that gives me health, or not health, gives me water. If we can't find anything here, then we'll have to run to labs to find water. But I'm hoping that there's some water upstairs. I think I just saw us. Okay. This is more of these. Pet food. Don't want that. Ooh, wait. An ACOG. That would actually do us really good. Good for specifically this gun. Now we can take the longer fights. Water's going down, man. Not good. Once again, I don't really. Let's see if we got any purple. No purple. Any water here? Take this. Typically there's water up here though, so I probably shouldn't be overly concerned. Small water on the ground. Okay, perfect. It's empty, so we'll just ditch it. No second GPU. Probably for the best. A USP. Okay. A second USB. Okay. We'll take the magazine at the very least. Rope sells for a pretty decent amount, but I don't think we need it. We already have the what's it called? So we're technically eating good already. We have already made at least 47,500 Korunas if we were to sell that GPU. Obviously that's not gonna happen. Don't be dumb, but we're doing good already. Are you outside? Yeah, you are. Alright, well, it's back to the sniping video thing all over again. Alright, rest both hands. Let's try to get a bit closer. I think this will be good enough. I need to find cover immediately. I was told that by the way, I was told that the Night Force was inaccurate. So my bad sniping video technically didn't stand because I was playing with disadvantage. Even though I wouldn't say it was that inaccurate from when I was using it that time. Are you down? And we got an airdrop too. Based off the triangulating this, it looks like our priorities have switched to go to the church, because that looks like it's where it's gonna be dropping. Yeah, it's dropping at church. Where is he? He's either missing or I already killed him, or he's not missing. Oh, it's gonna spawn. It's right out there. Okay, so we don't need to change our plans. I see a block over there. I'd like to keep this with me for a second. This one stay here for now, I suppose. than that. Alright, let's repack a little bit, shall we? Give me an armor upgrade, JPC, or an SSH. Okay, well, I would... Ideally, I would keep this for peace of mind in case I run out of ammunition for that. Okay. Might as well take it. Oh! Yes, please. The JPC. Okay, so it's out at the front over there somewhere. So we're gonna slowly work our way up from from labs up to over there. I'm just gonna take my usual route. Let's play it safe because we have some very bad armor. Yeah, it's gonna be right over there. It's gonna drop right over there. So. You upstairs or downstairs? I will say the wait. So I will say the USP is a very nice looking pistol, but I haven't. Okay, this would sell for a really pretty penny, but I can't take it with me at the moment. I like this gun a lot. Can I try to fit it somewhere in? I mean, we really have the GPU, so we're doing good. But... Looks like... Well, it does look like I can fit it in right now, but I don't know. Alright, forget the NVG then. Shotgun will be good for the close quarters. Or if it instantly run out ammunition. Wow, that's mean. It only had one bullet inside it. That actually almost got me killed. That was mean. Game. Why would you do that? See, this one doesn't even have any ammo in it. Oh, never mind, it does. Oh, it has more than one shell. That is... Ain't that surprising. Alright, shotgun. Is that a power supply? I actually need that for a mission. So I think it's a good thing I cleared this portion out. I will shove this in there. You mark my words. Okay. Is that a blink? Even better. So I'm thinking we exfil at docks. After we hit that after we hit that airdrop. This match is getting a little bit too risky for my taste, you know what I'm saying? Got the GPU, we got no health items, you know, things are getting more and more dangerous, and I don't like that. That is not what I do. Any purple key card? Nope. I believe there's a med station downstairs, but it's another adventure backpack. That's good. It would have been nice if I got that when I brought the sling backpack, but oh well. There should be no one here. Instinctively holds it gangsta. Every little counts. Passengers are a quest item. Scrap metal's also a quest item, but I might actually have to leave this one behind. Or not. Fantastic. If I can take, oh my god, it's another shotgun. If I can take those two out downstairs without much issue, I will be good for. I knew I had this. Uh-oh. Alright, we can't do this. We need to find medicine immediately. I know that level 1 has medicine. Crap. Level 1 has a medical station. Hopefully there'll be something that I can use there. I don't know if there are any other places that has medical stations. We might actually lose this. This GPU. Also, I forgot I had a quest here. I should have brought my thing. Oh, a lifesaver. Absolute lifesaver. What a bad time to be right-handed. That's one. Where's the other? I see him. Still need to hit that reminder. Nice. That's the art of bat sniping part 2, huh? I don't need that anymore. Well, I can tell you one thing for sure is we're probably gonna ditch the Tika once we get that airdrop. It landed right there. Okay, well, relatively unscathed. Probably not the right word for it, but got out alive. I think that's it. I don't remember that being there. Never seen that one before. So it's got the darker tones. We do still have 2 more things to kill. The Mahina at the Mahina area. Okay. Oh yeah, absolutely. Goodbye. Lots of food. Ooh, I need this drive to for the quest actually. I see a computer chip as well. It's like a G36 mag. A Smith sight. Okay. I just read the YouTube comment like literally today, and the very helpful person told me that it more often than not those night forces are inaccurate as all hell. So generally don't take them and use this site, because this site will help you is more accurate than the than the night force, which I mean I guess I don't exactly know. That does look kind of good though. And the night force is fun, don't get me wrong, but in the face of not being able to kill anything, I guess it would make sense for me to not use it. Well, we made it up pretty well, I would say. We got a GPU, we got all this good shit, and then, yeah. If they're right here, I can use the shotgun, but if they're not, then... Oh, well, actually, I can just do the door trick, actually. Don't accidentally knock. Grab it, and then line your shot up.
Эй ты, заметь, на бок слышишь?
There we go. I didn't invent that trick, I don't think, but you can't deny it's useful. An NRS. Oh, what's that? I can't. Man, it feels just like when I was when I just started the raid all over again. It's really funny, cause I only did shit like this at the start of the raid. The absolute Tetris stuff. And then, well, now that I'm level 5 minty and whatever, I have like fucking I just, you know, I just bring a Ragnar of stats in, and well, that's kind of thanks to the new to the new quest task system, making things significantly easier than previously before. So I'm really yeah. Last wipe I reached like Spectre for max, and this wipe I reached Spectre and Ninja within a month. Well, Spectre 5 at the very least. I didn't I absolutely focused on Spectre 5 during the first part of the game, because I just rationalized myself that guns are kind of harder to get as compared to armor. So then I could just find all the Ragnars and whatever in raid. So I wasn't really hard pressed, but well, that's our third raid. Let's see what we got in the but from the cell screen, excluding the GPU. Right, look at that. We went from 10,000 Korunas to 140,000. Now, of course, that is kind of slightly boosted by a 1 GPU. So I'm gonna find that and take that out, and that comes off the 93,000. So actually, we've made more than triple, or quadruple profits in all our matches. So yeah, and that was all with different items as well. So raids really aren't as bad as everyone thinks it is. It's only bad because players kill you, I suppose. So that's gonna be all for the day. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I know it's not, I mean, it's not really as high quality, obviously, as like some of my other stuff, but I enjoyed this. It's a challenge, and it got me to play with something different for once. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.